we are back with what might be the finale of Suikoden V. Also, I got a little something to show you, so I'm going to get into a fight at my earliest opportunity. Man, I really cleaned up this area. I'm having this trouble getting into a fight. There we go. Look at that. Oh my goodness, we have to be careful. King Mantic. Now, I want to show you something interesting. Isabel can defend for a second. Now, Leon, remember, has the Twilight Rune. She has level 4, so there's Evening Dusk, causes all enemies to sleep, 20%. Setting Sun, 300 damage or instant death, pretty good chance to one enemy. Silent Afterglow, that sounds pleasant, I suppose. And that is 600 plus damage to a row of enemies. Honestly, kind of spooky. Let's see. What else we got? That's all well and good. Just double checking my my settings here, but I think we're golden. And then we have Vermilion Sky, 1300 plus damage to all enemies. Now that sounds a little scary. I'm gonna back off for a second. We also have the Prince. He has his final move, Crimson Sky, 1200 plus damage to all enemies. So, who wants to see something cool? Unite Magic. Just to try it out, right? Creation. 1500 damage to everybody, and heals everybody. Let's do it once. There we are. Are you ready for utter destruction? That's fantastic. Good night. That didn't kill, because 1500 isn't so crazy for endgame, but that's awesome. He's not looking so good. I think I'm going to want to save my final rune moves for each character's individual abilities, just because I can do 1000 plus damage per character rather than both. But the fact that it heals everybody is pretty spectacular. So, let's go back. There we go. Nice and easy, right? That was awesome. So I'm gonna go and rest and get my ability back. Once I figure out how to do that. Oh well. Let us step on out. I do like a good spectacular spell there. I'll go rest at the inn and move on. Fortunately, I could rest at no cost. Piece o' cake. Prince, won't you take a break here? I will. Alright. Good times were had by all. I'll save over the regular slot, it's fine. Alright. Let us actually advance. Are we ready? You want to see where we go with this? I'm not 100% sure this is going to be the finale, but, like, it really could be. Let's go back downstairs. And then Yeah, let's do this. I am getting a concern for my bit rate, so let's try this on for size. We'll see if that makes a difference. Otherwise, let us advance. Let's talk to our good friend Vicky. Or the mirror. Where do you want to go? Well, perhaps I'll show you. So, let's go... to Lotus! Oracle, you have returned. It's good to be back. Your Highness, thank you so much for coming. This way, Freydor. There's a fountain behind the waterfall. You were here last time for a little limbs purification, right, remember? Okay. Caught on the rope of the bridge, no problem. Where... It just says watch a scene. I guess head in to the Oracle's Conclave. Okay, we're out here. Got it. Purification fountain. So, what are we going to do here? Patience, young one. Alright, stand there, you two. Good, good, right there. Now, turn your runes toward the statue. Like this. What just happened? Wow. Oh my, absolutely amazing. I've never seen this before. But I suppose it makes sense. What do you mean, Lady Haswar? Do you recall why Lunas is a holy land? Of course. It's because the first Queen of Felina appeared here with a sun rune, right? That's right. Oh, so then, do you think... Right. The first Queen of Felina came here from deep within the Ashtwal Mountains. Probably from the very ruins Lord Godwin and his followers discovered. I don't precisely know what all this means. However, I'm almost sure this path will lead you right to those ruins. Are you certain you wish to go? I see. I wish you a safe journey then, but be careful. We will. Isato is out. Haswar is out. Okay. A minor loss. Isato wasn't exactly contributing anyway, so let us advance. Can you believe it? Hello there, Base Typer. Good evening and welcome to the stream. May very well be the finale. We'll find out. That blur. Oh, I don't like this. I want to get through this. Ashtwal Mountains. Good, we're out. Let's be done with that. Oh, look at how much more clear and crisp this is. Alright. Freaking freezing. Brr, it sure is cold, Prince. Look, over there. Tell me this isn't a maze, man, come on. Oh! Is that... Those are Sindar ruins, no doubt about it. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's hurry! Yeah, we're definitely saving. No question about that. Okay, we've done it. This is a freaking maze, man. Don't like that. We just keep going? I guess. We gotta fight. It won't be a maze, it'll be a labyrinth. There's clearly branching paths. This ain't no labyrinth. Also, what the hell? Billy and I. Jeez, calm down. Why do they have high-level magic? Didn't hurt that much. Even Isabelle didn't one-shot these things? Can you not cast twice in a row? Bam, get lost. Creepy things. And I thought I was over-leveled. We all... Oh my god. That's a little scary. The hell? Ah, god. Oh, hello. Are you a Nethergate assassin? Yeah, Raging assassin. It's just a regular random encounter now? Yeah, that's better. Bam. He's still up. I know the drug makes him tougher, but damn. Get out of here, buddy. Crazed orb. Yep, not surprised. Dragon incense. Very nice. Oh, another chest. Or a fight. It's fine. Ugh, I need to get these dungeons just done. Okay, am I allowed to run? Yeah, I'm just not. I'm just not. Go away, dude. I'll do some fighting, but oh man. A hunter orb? Okay. I'll take that. Ugh. Too much fighting. Alright, you know what? I'm salty. I'm going after the crossbow men. It's so obnoxious, though, that Isato leaves just in time to have me down a party member. We'll see how this goes. Oh, asleep. Enjoy your crit, chump. Why are you alive? Why the hell? I hate this so much. Isabel's blocking, though, is pretty great. Good. Oh, Isabel's at 1. Oh, right, because her boost wore off. God damn, Leon. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Thunder God's armor? They just dropped that? Jeez. I'll take it. Ugh, if I can't last 3 turns with Isabel, that she goes down to 1 HP. That is frightening. I should have had more Mega Medicine. Dragon Incense is ridiculous, though. It full heals everybody. Alright. In any case, let's hope I don't die. That would suck. But where am I going now? From here... this way. Kind of a gorgeous background, though. Oh no, keep going. Well, we'll see. I don't even know if I care about the remaining items in this area, so we'll see if I bother getting it. Can you not hit Isabel? That's better. Let's just hope that I'm going the right way at this point. Too many fights, I swear. Well, this is a big maybe, right? Okay. We got the worst of it. If Isabel could block, that would be neato. That was excellent. Now I just need to make sure that this guard dies this turn, or else she goes down to 1 HP. Marvelous. That's what I like to see. We're just leveling up regularly here. That's actually scary. I thought I was ready for endgame. I might be mistaken. Yeah, forget the extra items. Here's the dungeon. We're doing it. It's huge. And to think he'd keep something this big a secret. That selfish Lord Godwin cares for nothing but himself. He cares nothing for true science and research. Well, enough of that. Let's go. Ruins, here we go. What's that? The Dawn Rune. The Twilight Rune. And the Sun Rune? It must work just like the ruins in Saros Lake in the deep Twilight Forest. Each door will only open in response to the appropriate rune. Wait, so does that mean Lord Godwin hasn't been here yet? No, just the opposite. Think about those stone tablets we found in Stormfist. Lord Godwin's survey team must have entered these ruins a few years back. That's where he got them. The doors were probably open back then. So why are they closed now? It may be that when someone took the Sun Rune inside, the mechanism in the ruins closed them tight. So Lord Godwin and the Sun Rune are somewhere in there. It won't do any good to just stand around. Start by trying to open the left and right doors. Okay. just like that, alright. All 3 of them. 3 entrances, and their mechanisms might be interlocked. This is going to be tough. Your Highness! Thank freaking God. George! And Lucerina too? Hello there, Adam. Good evening and welcome to the stream. How's it going? I was just concerned about what might happen here, so I brought along someone with some time on her hands. I felt bad that Your Highness and Lady Leon have been asked to do just about everything lately. Lucerina. Well, your timing is perfect. As you can see, there are 3 entrances. I wasn't too sure about exploring all of them ourselves. But now that all of us are here, we could split up, correct? Indeed. Let's split into 3 groups, 1 for each entrance. Yeah, this is gonna suck. The only thing is, there may be doors further in that can only be opened with runes. Since you bear the Dawn Rune, you should lead the party that explores the right entrance. And since you bear the Twilight Rune, you take the left entrance. Right. I'll take the middle. I'll come with you, Zyg. I don't like the idea of a bookworm like you going it alone. I'm stronger than I appear, you know. But I'd be honored to receive the protection of a Queen's Knight. Alright, Your Highness, please select the other members for each party. Let's start with who will go with Your Highness. Oh, thank God. I thought this was going to be a party of 2. I thought this was going to be the absolute worst. Okay. Freydor, oh God, like, do I really need to have trained that many people? This could suck. This could be rough. I'll still take Isabel. This could be really bad, though. Who else? Zara, I say, because she's a menace. Only 1 entourage, though. I'm gonna need to give somebody the healer, somebody the runaway guy, and we'll just see about the first. Actually, I might have 2 runaway people, now that I think about it. Prince can have... Murad. I'll need some toughies. This is going to be a much more stressful dungeon than I thought. 18 people. Kyle might be nice, actually. Okay, I'll go with you. There's my short rangers. Now I could use some mid rangers. There's a guy. He's only level 31, so he's going to have to toughen up real quick. Real quick. Same goes for Bernadette. She's long range? Okay. Maybe I'll even take Isato. I did particularly level him. The other people have just garbage tier weapons. I was not expecting this. This is frightening. Have a good trip? Yeah. Next, select who will go with Lady Leon. So I'm definitely going to need a tank, so she gets... Miyaki's, who's an absolute disaster. We'll go for Bernadette for the back. Like, how many weapons was I supposed to upgrade? This is ridiculous. I might just have to run away with everybody. Takamu, Mr. Escape. I need another short-range monster. Belcoot. It's as good as it's gonna get. I need a couple more mediums, I suppose. I am so nervous about this. I could do Byakuren and take up 2 slots with the short range. Actually, Cathari might be really good long range. That's tempting. You know what I'll do? Oh, 54? Alright. you'll get Cathari because she's a freaking legend. Got your back. And then finally, a medium range person, please. Galleon, good as any. But I don't have anybody's weapons upgraded. This is going to be horrible. I wasn't ready for this. And hello there, Lost in the Matrix. Good evening and welcome to the stream. How's it going? This is going to be horrific. Finally, please select who will go with Sir George and Zweig. Well, we have two... Well, Zweig's medium, George is short. I'll get another short-range person if I can, but I'll also break out Killy. If I could find the guy, jeez. Very well. Actually, we could use Lorelei, who hates Killy, but likes Zweig. You're taking Killy? Huh, alright. But we're all going to have to watch our backs. Oh my god, I was not prepared for this. This is potentially frightening. Byakuren might be interesting, but I'd rather have two people than one. Phelan's apparently pretty acceptable. No, Roy? Aw. Is Roy any good? Kinda. Just like old times. And then Entourage. Where's my runaway person? It was Linfa? Escape route. Yeah, please. Sure, I'd love to come along. Let's go, quickly. Nobody has any weapons worth a damn. Oh my god. Are you happy with the parties you formed, Your Highness? No. Alright, the others can stay and stand guard or lend a hand if needed. Good luck, Your Highness. How much money do you think I have that I gotta upgrade everybody's? And hello there, Fredsy. Good evening and welcome to the stream. How's it going? Well then, shall we? I have no idea what lies ahead. Careful now. Prince, don't let your guard down. Man, one fight is gonna level each of these people up like 6 times. Your Highness. Oh, this is gonna suck. Make sure that everyone has their weapons at least past level 10. No. Are you freaking serious? Okay, we're in. To next party. This is all I can do. See ya. Oh yeah, I should have set my formation. I'll do that now, actually, before I forget. Formation! Oh, I gotta do everything. Rearrange. We're doing the Tiger formation, please. And we're repositioning. So, Leon is gonna be... I guess it's fine. Miyake's back there. Belku should not be in front. Cathari in the back with Bernadette. Galleon up a little closer. Maybe... No, he's medium. That's as good as it's gonna get. I am so afraid of any fight. Don't make me, like, beam out of the dungeon and try my best. I am so afraid of this. Is it me or is Leon faster? To next party again. I guess that's all I can do. Alright, I gotta set formation here as well. This is so stressful. Oh my god. I am not prepared as far as weapons are concerned. This is shenanigans. George is in the front, you're damn right. Killy, the back. Phelan, also the back. I think this is as good as it's gonna get. Lorelei could step next to Zweig if that makes any difference. I'm a little afraid for Roy. Oh, I hate this. But I'm playing as Zweig, it's kinda cool. I can do next party, but first let's step on this. Okay, this is what I was afraid of. A fight, any fight. I'm so afraid of this. I'm gonna hate this. Oh, these guys. Well, if he's by himself... Let's try to not die. Notice I have a bribe option, by the way. I think I can retreat at no cost because I have the escape artist, but... Oh, this sucks. These guys are gonna get one shot. Okay. If I die, I die. I'm gonna try this once. I got him. Somebody's leveling. Oh my god. And I don't have any freaking mega potions or anything. This sucks. Who has a healer rune? Cool, nobody. Anyway, I have some sun boots. Am I cool yet? I'm running at the first opportunity I get. If I have to actually fight a boss with these characters, I'm just straight up in trouble. This might not even be the finale if it turns out I have to level up everybody. I'm so afraid of this. We already have our tiger position here, but Isabel gets in front, Kyle is also in front, Freydor is a guy. We're pretty good. We're pretty good. I got that, but I'm still gonna switch out. Oh look, the switch activated this thing too. Yay! That's kind of cool. Oh. How far do I have to go to get what I'm looking for? I'm probably just gonna run. I am so afraid of this dungeon, this is ridiculous. I need some absolute monsters in my party. I am not doing this with this garbage tier party. Actually, it's not really garbage tier, but I'm getting the hell out of here. Oh my god. Why would you do this to me? The final dungeon. Oh, get 18 people ready to do final dungeon stuff. Gray hat. Is that any good? Like, what is that? It's very good. Maybe Belcoot needs it. Sun boots? Sun boots are really good. Master's garb is freaking amazing. Belcoot. He needs all the help he can get. Luna's coat's not really special. Thunder God's armor, I'll give it to Galleon. Knight full armor, Cathari, why the hell not? I might save my sun boots for the other party. This is so scary. And yeah, Fred, you do make a good point. If all else fails, there's Ernst, who just, like, freaking cheats. He just puts everybody to sleep. Alright, hope for the best. I don't think Miyake's a good tank, but she is just a demon. Yeah, she just took the hit. This sucks. Who were you who did 3 damage? Cathari? No, not Cathari. Oh, the parry! Oh, Bernadette's the one who does 0 damage? I know she has level 1 weapon, but I thought so did Cathari. Damn. Alright, watch this leveling. Wham. Oh god. Oh, I hate this. Worst comes to worst, I'm gonna have to do some grinding off camera. I really hope that doesn't come to that. I am running from this fight. Yeah, 18 folks is only 16.67% of my Stars of Destiny. Whoa! Visage box. Nope. I ain't fighting that. I don't even know what that is. I'm not doing that. Oh, this is a nightmare. There. Back off. Oh my god, this sucks. Keep going. Remember, Leon just opened the path for Freador. Weird dungeon. What? That disoriented me. I do like that it shows the actual pan and it doesn't just fade to the other character. Yeah, somehow I imagine 93 people standing around Luce Arena. Oh god. Alright, we're back to Leon. That's all well and good. Visage cubes, to hell with this, man. I am just not. This is still scary enough. I'm just backing off. I can't believe I had to do the freaking Suikoden 2 thing and just have everybody leveled up for the big Luca Blight fight. They better not be messing with me right now. Here's a switch for you, though. Who was that? Was that Freador? Down we go. That's as good as I can get. What? Did I miss something? Did I actually miss something? Yeah, he stepped on a switch, and I know Leon stepped on a switch. He's just stuck here. Okay, I'll go to Zweig. It says head east through the newly opened path. Like, what are you talking about? Did I go too far? Oh, well, I could just get into a fight. I refuse. These guys will actually destroy me. Is this what they meant? Maybe it is. Yeah, this is the right way. Okay. This is a stressful dungeon. I'm so unprepared for this. Oh, he... really? Well, LOL, nope, I'm not doing that. We're just not doing that. Oh, there's a chest. I guess I'll just grab that, but I need that switch. There's good news for Freador, but... Royal garb, huh? Can anybody wear that despite the name? Yup. Give it to Roy, that'd be really funny. But George apparently desperately needs it. Knight full armor. Phelan, she needs all the help she can get. Sun boots still looking good, but I'll back off here. Oh god. I was hoping for the best here. I really might just need to severely grind off camera. I don't have the highest hopes of making it to the end of this dungeon. I was going to retreat from every battle for convenience, but it looks like I actually have to do it for necessity, which is just bananas. Am I doing this right? Yes. Oh boy, I'm doing my best. There is a very good chance I'm not making it through this dungeon, because I think I am going to have to get into mandatory fights at some point. Can't believe I would get cheated like this. Go down, just the only way I can go. Too many fights. Like, my problem is if I can't take this guy, then I don't know what I'm going to do about the absolutely mandatory fights. Well, here's a chest. Sun armor. Nice. That's really damn good. Phelan, maybe? I know that's not fantastic, but... I just need people to be alive. Nope. I've been doing most of my work as Zweig. Like, this is insane. Okay, there's something. Okay, Leon. And I have to stop here. Nope, keep switching. Obviously, I need to go to Leon now. So far, this is linear, at least. This seems to be less figuring out the dungeon and more just be leveled, which I'm clearly not. Can I just do this? Yes, I can. Okay, it looks like it's as far as I can go. Keep switching, keep switching. Good. What? Oh, okay. Is that right? Let's try this. Oh. Oh, whoops. I pressed the wrong button. I switched parties. Excuse me. That was not supposed to happen. Sun helmet, which is cool, but that's not actually what I was here for. Hopefully I'm doing this right. I don't even know now. I might actually be disoriented. We'll find out. What the hell? Terror armor. Yeah, you are correct about that. I mean, this is my good party, but I'm still gonna back off. Am I doing this right? Oh boy. The pressure is real. Well, here's a switch, so I think I'm doing this right. That's something. Okay, this might be where my progress ends, but we'll find out. And this is where Freydor has to stop, so now I'll switch to Leon, and I am almost certainly getting a game over. If that happens, I am dedicating the rest of the stream to grinding, and there's no way I'm beating the game today. So who has what runes? I don't think anybody has anything good. Mother Earth or something, actually. What was Godspeed? Oh, that's why Leon runs faster, because Cathari's in the party. Also, she has a 100% chance escape rate. I didn't even need to equip the escape person. What a useful rune. And Bernadette has flowing? Oh my god. Alright, kindness... I don't even have kindness drops. Because this is a superior rune. Mother Ocean restores one ally to perfect health. I'm gonna try this, but I'm also going to fail this. Yeah, this is the actual fight, I think. Oh my god! Gertablulu. Yes. Okay. Miakis. Mother Earth. It's just protecting from spells, though, isn't it? This doesn't look good. Earthquake is good for what? 800 damage. There's a chance she might just hit harder. This might be where we stop. Let's find out. Belkut, I don't have the highest of hopes, but I can do Falcon Rune. Huh? Leon, I might just have to go ballistic with the Twilight Rune. I might just have to do it. Silent Afterglow. Kyle... No, that's Galleon, excuse me. Doesn't have a rune, so he's swinging. Cathari can just fire her gun. Bernadette, I don't have the highest of hopes. Flowing is good, though. I'll be using Kindness Rain for damn sure. She can't hurt anything, so I'll do Breath of Ice instead of a basic attack. 4 damage, alright. That is not enough damage. Cool. Alright, good fight, good fight. Well, the rest of this stream is going to be dedicated to grinding, because I'm not beating this guy with single-digit attacks. Leon is as good as it gets. Oh my god. Maybe he'll miss. Okay. What? Oh, she has 5 HP. Come on now. Maybe he'll miss. Oh, okay. This is a grind stream now. That's what's happening. I can't believe it. They seriously threw me into the final dungeon, or one of the final dungeons, with 18 characters with just awful weapon. I might not even need to grind that much. Well, I will for money. That's the problem. I need lots of money. Use. Forge. What do I have? 170,000. You know what? That's something. Matthias. Oh, that's... I don't even remember if I noticed that. Matthias must come from the warrior village from Suikoden 1 and 2, because you name your sword after your loved one, and his sword is called Isabel. That's fantastic. And hello there, Magnum RPG. Good evening and welcome to the stream. How's it going? Belkut, Akatsia, Jean, Rod. I mean, she slaps you, but okay, Rod. Zweig is already good. Philosophes. Alright, let's make Belkut not suck. Akatsia, let's do better. Now that I think about it, maybe I should have Babbage in the party, just so I might get a killer orb drop. Gyattsint? Gyattsint? Alright. That's fine for now. Jean. Her wand is called Rod. Probably not for long. Yes, splitting the party and the campaign, your GM's sanity and several friendships with just one trick. Still called Rod, huh? Can you change that at some point? Like level 7? Silver Rod, now we're talking. Belkut's 9, so I'll step Jean up a little bit. Belkut, Matthias. If it's like the other games, it'll be called like Isabel Plus or Isabel Plus Plus or something like that. You're not changing to some other name. Although that actually would be interesting. I don't think Suikoden's ever explored this, but if a warrior fell in love with someone else and suddenly, like as the plot progresses, the weapon's name changes to some other girl's name, that would be insane. Oh, there we go, Isabel Plus. See, my memory serves me. I did play Suikoden 1 and 2. Alright. I've done a fine job, I must say. You know what? You really did. Yeah, no one else is affording it. Alright, that's a good start. It's a good start. And I can always very easily teleport back to my castle and sell. Let's head back to Lucerina. Oh, which I can't do. I can't swap my entourage. I have to go to Solfalina for that. Oh my god, dude. I don't know why they did that. That honestly seems like bad game design. Rainwall. Like, they just take my party... What? Wait. Vicky just said, achoo, huh? I've never seen that in this game. Did we just get Did we just get Suikoden 2'd? Was this like a locked door or something? Because that can happen in Suikoden 2. Sometimes she says achoo and teleports you to the wrong place. But like one of those places is behind a locked door and that's the only way to get this chest. That's insane. Fortune piece? Damn. So I'm in my own dungeon's basement, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, locked room. I mean, I guess I can go in now. That's the only way to get in there. That's incredibly lucky. Well, that cliff's staying in. I don't think I've seen Vicky mess up once, let alone take me to that location. Damn. Damn. Okay. Wow. But like I said, in Suikoden 2, there's a locked storage room with a treasure chest, and Vicky's accidental teleport is the only way to get in there. So that was cool. Okay, here we are. Let's teleport somewhere else. Speaking of which, there was someone... Oh, who was it? Was it you? Was it the maid? The other day, Vicky sneezed and a nearby fellow suddenly found himself in the underground water vein. It was funny at the time, but when you think about it, it's really quite dangerous. What would happen if the prince was suddenly warped to the Sun Palace now that it's under Goblin control? Yeah, that message hasn't updated. The palace is no longer under Goblin control, but hey, really makes you think. Okay, rain wall for real this time? Wow, I have never seen Vicky mess up in this game. That's kind of fantastic. That was honestly pretty great. And you know what? Just for the hell of it, I'm going to see if there's any fighting I can do in the field before I go into the Big Hole Dungeon, just to see if things have stepped up, because I want to say they have. I mean, that's alright. It's definitely better than the beginning of the game. Also, that hurt. I love Leon's ability to put enemies to sleep, but it really makes me mad that she's the first person to go. Because the next person who hits it just wakes it up. Anyway, we got it. Byakko Chainmail, wait a second. Hold on. Hey now. Belcoot. Let's give Matthias the Master's plate. None of us wears plate. Okay, I'll do a couple more fights before wrapping up. This time I'll hang around a little closer to the entrance. Well, this isn't what I want. I actually will run away from this fight because it's not worth it. It's all about those killer rabbits, which again, I should have had Babbage just for that. Also, I might have mentioned this before, but killer rabbits are in one Suikoden game, and killer bunnies are in the other. I forgot which is which, but one of them is Suikoden 1, the other is Suikoden 5. I guess I'll find out soon enough when I hit one proper fight. I think I'm going to wrap up the stream at the next fight that I actually want to fight in. I mean, this is one enemy, I'll just kill him, but the next killer rabbit or bunny fight, that'll be it. And I get first strike, so this will be nice. Okay, cool. Well, I'm happy Belcoot got something out of that. Ugh. The guide recommends weapons at least at level 10, preferably level 12 or maybe even a little more. I would like to go as far as I can, but I'm going to need to be able to afford armor for everybody as well. Alright, here we are. Rabbit or bunny? Bunny. Okay, so I guess Killer Rabbit is Suikoden 1? Magnum RPG, it may very well be a translator's choice and that the same exact creature. Suikoden has certainly reused the same exact enemies a bunch of times. It could just be a translator's thing, but in the final product, there's slightly different names. Wow, Leon. Okay. Skunk Orb. I forgot what Skunk Orb was. Was that like, you don't get targeted or something like that? And you know what, the hell with it. One more fight. Between Jean, Harmonia, and Vivi, there's tons of loose ends we'll never know. Yeah, it drives me crazy. Vivi had that whole weird time paradox thing in Suikoden 3, and Jean's just been in the entire series. And she's just been vibing the entire time. Like, Teehee just all the way from 5 to 4. Oh, skeletons. I'm not going to bother. They have a decent chance of giving me some, like, bone gauntlet or bone wristband or whatever the hell it was called. Not my problem. By the way, one thing I will mention, apparently, according to the guide, that boss I died at with Leon, that would have been the end of her part of the dungeon. So the dungeon's not like the absolute worst, but you damn well better be able to kill a boss. It really is nice to know, though, that that rifle woman with her Godspeed rune just lets you leave. So with that, that means I have 3 entourage members that I can just leave with. Or 2 entourage members. I have the map maker, I have the gambler, or the gambling girl, and the actually playable rifle woman. Which means that frees up an entourage slot for whatever party she's in. Maybe Murad, because he can heal you. Although I don't know how much Murad, like how useful he'll be. Because the enemies really hurt. I mean, he could only soften the blow so much. I'm gonna need these clowns to stop throwing axes in Freydor's face. I know he's the guy in front, but come on, man. Yeah, buy this game, Jean's a freaking Uber-like demon. That would be interesting, although I would say by 3, because 3 is the end. 4 is the first game, and 5 is the second game. I do not have much money. Again, I know I can sell. But the enemies don't give me much to deal with. I could get more money per fight if I fight elsewhere. But if I get a killer rune here, then I make off like a freaking bandit. God, remember Uber? That guy was such a monster. I've been immortal for so long, nothing matters anymore. And Jean just doesn't care. And Vicky apparently doesn't either. Vicky's just endlessly leaping through time and space. Just, where am I? What happens? Where am I now? Okay. Yeah, Jean got a kill. Smacked a rabbit in its face. Everybody's missing. Give me a break, man. Oh, Freydor's just on fire. He can deal with that with the Dawn Rune. Alright, that fight's over. This is where I'm going to wrap it up. They're pretty generous with their orbs, just not the one I actually care about. Alrighty, well, here we are. I got a lot of work to do, but this is where I'm going to wrap up for now. So thank you very much for watching the stream, and have a wonderful night.